I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on! This is my home! They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here! They're gonna need to send in the National Guard, a fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere! Fuck them!
There's this thing about people, and they talk about manifesting. It's fucking real, man. Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up, doing what they say they're going to do and being who they say they're going to become. It's real. And there's no excuses. There's no fucking days off. There's no, not willing to grind and, everybody's against me and this didn't happen for me because of this and that and all this whining and pussy ass bullshit that a lot of people do these days. There's these people who dive in and they're hardcore and they're focused and they know what they want. They know who they are. And they lay out these short-term goals and this roadmap on how to get there. Most of those people make it.
Beat drops now. Oh! What's up? Welcome to XRP Boardroom. Live community chat. We talk Red Pill. We talk XRP. Talk other crypto.
Gonna be cashing out
soon, son. Soon, son. Soon. Let's go.
Licking some ice cream.
Soon, son. To the moon, son.
Soon, son. Welcome to XRP Boardroom live community chat where you can do. We love you, mother lovers. What up, mother lovers? Yeah, that was Father's Day. Actually, motherfucking day. So technically, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the show.
Shout out to Kevin Land, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute. Or am I tripping?
Fucking comes out of nowhere. I know you're not tripping. Kevin Land, he fucking comes out of nowhere sometimes. These boys, they've been in and out for years now. You know what I mean?
XRP Chevy 954.
Gotta hand
2
it to
weeks,
him.
bro.
Gotta hand
it. You're as bad as us on XRP. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, bro.
Chevy knows.
We're close, though, man.
Small block Chevy.
Close.
Small block Chevy. A small block Chevy.
And then the fake bomb. Straight up, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even
July 1st, Basel 3 goes live, bro. What's that?
I don't believe anything on the TV.
Right? G-Stacks.
You don't have to waste your time either. Oh, Buster, you seen this one show on Netflix? Nope. Sure haven't. Sorry.
Bro, people have been aggressively waking up. They have, over the years. They're just getting to that like rudimentary state where they're like, I don't know what's going on. Like they're getting, frustrated. They're questioning their own frail reality, things like that. But I'm starting to see it. What's up, Tim Shea?
Tim Shea.
Boop. Let's go. But yeah, no, they're questioning their frail reality. I'm like, dude, I shit my pants 5 years ago. The hardest I could ever shit my pants. and I've been red pilling ever since.
You can't put that shit back in your butt either, but
bro, I can't. Yeah, I've been alone for so long. Like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. So the newbies, if you're watching, if you found this show, it's gonna be okay. Shadow Band. I had to search for the show. There you go, Gabriel.
Yeah, I've been through all that, dude. Because like I don't hang out with a lot of people I used to hang out with, but
Yeah.
I remember we went out to dinner like when I was with the mother of my kids and like brother-in-law and sister-in-law, but I brought up XRP and she was like, "Why do you keep bringing that up, man? People don't want to hear about it." You're like, well, okay, you know, this is like after, but you're like, okay, well, fuck. But you know what? Let's talk about TikTok videos and dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you start you don't resonate with the people anymore, man.
You were in real life.
They're not interested in nothing. Huh?
You were in real life getting shadow banned by people who supposedly loved you. Like, that's heartbreaking shit. And you know, I'm sorry,
but,
bro.
You know, people will wake up. They'll wake up eventually, bro. But I feel like this is more destiny, man. Like you can't. I'm not gonna fucking sidestep my destiny. This is what we got to do, man. It's my destiny. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you know, if hey, we're going this way. Oh, you don't want to go this way? Okay, well, I'm going this way. This is the way I'm going, man. We've been too far to turn around now. What am I sidestepping? Oh no, I'm just gonna go buy another house. I'm done with this crypto shit.
Bro, dude, and dude, I just got through. Shout out, mom, if you're watching, I love you. I just got through talking to my mom and Berserker mom. We were talking about that, like these people that are just starting to wake up. Let's say they get on board with ZRPs. They buy a bag. They buy a bag and they throw some thousands in there. You know, 10K gets you 5K XRP at this point. You know what I'm saying? So let's say somebody goes 3K, 4K. They see the vision of XRP. They're FOMOing now. It doesn't replace the fact that we've been doing our research and our homework for fucking years now, where if you're in traditional assets and you're somebody who's just getting on board with this, when this pops, let's say it goes to $1,000. Let's say 5K XRP goes to $1,000. What is that? 5 mil? 1,000 times 5,000? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Is that 5 mil?
It's 5 million the deal, bruh.
Yeah, but if somebody doesn't that has a brain that's just starting to wake up, they're all in old traditional assets. They're not even in, like risky at all. They're going, let's get real estate. How many doors can I get? Motherfucker, you got a $200,000 house and you're getting fucking, you know, or whatever. You're renting, you buy a house, you're paying a mortgage on it. You rent it out. Dude, your profit's only like $300 to $500 a month. You ain't making shit. And you're fucking liable for $300,000 to $500,000 for that fucking mortgage, and you're making $500 a month. Like, I ain't got that much time left. Like, I need my money now, bro. And so, but at the end of the day, that's the mindset that these newbies coming in, even if they found XRP in time to FOMO now, are not going to understand. They're going to be stuck in old school assets and that aren't producing shit. Real estate's where it's at, but here's where real estate isn't where it's at, is in this inflated, fucked up bubble as it is now. Wait for the crash, then sweep it up. Sorry.
NK 85, your order shipped. West Side.
Oh shit.
Gabriel Velasquez, your order shipped.
Nice.
Holla. Appreciate
Bro,
you.
when this starts taking off, I ain't selling fucking ZRPs at all. If I do, it'll be a shave amount, and that'll be amortized for rent until it's time to purchase real estate. You know what I mean?
Someone said,
Hey, Crypto Sarge, wait till we get to some real podcasting, because we could do this on anything, man. This doesn't have to be a crypto show. So
you know,
I think that's where the future goes, man.
You know, we're going to be talking about gems.
Just
though.
my-
We got so many fucking. We got so many tentacles in this space.
The gems will be like the breadcrumbs. Yeah, man, check us out. We'll, you know, when this whole thing evolves, we're gonna know which new up and coming crypto is gonna be doing what, right? You're gonna just know, because
we got
so much knowledge in here.
Around.
Yeah, they're just everywhere. They're like, oh, but and
No,
I think that will be the crumbs.
One phone call with Nerdy. One phone call with GDLT. One phone call with Bagman. One phone call with Fill in the blank.
Sarge says the best motherfucking crypto podcast on the planet. Glitches, let's fucking go.
I was watching this guy who was on the CNBC, and he was talking about this market, and he was basically saying how XRP could surpass Bitcoin in performance. For people to want to know what that looks like, that's technically only $20, because a $20 XRP or even a $30 XRP is outperforming Bitcoin right now at 100K
for market cap.
Yeah, so you don't even need that high of a price to surpass Bitcoin.
But even
or outperform
when XRP, if the market cap tops Bitcoin, that's going to be an education moment, because now people are going to be like, well, how is it more than Bitcoin when it's $20 and Bitcoin's 105,000, right? And then you're going to be like spitting out like market cap and teaching them like how many coins, and I'm like, oh, there's a limit to how many coins there are,
Bro, but we're not even talking about the giant ass elephant in the room, which is we don't know who the fuck Satoshi is. Most of us can speculate about who the fuck Satoshi is. And also, what's up with the wallet that belongs to this fucking magical mystery guy named Satoshi? You know what I mean? Like, this is not a Nintendo video game. What happened to Eathgate? What about Tether?
Yeah, we brought that up in our private chat. And in our private chat, basically, it's like you had Arthur come out of nowhere at the cuts, right? And then before that, you had the Satoshi wallet that woke up out of nowhere, out of the cuts. So you had all these things happen this year. Why all of a sudden this year is a question.
It's been how many years has it been since Satoshi touched that wallet?
It's been a minute.
Whoever the fuck Satoshi is.
Yeah.
Like, you mean to tell me, like, you know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day, you guys are talking about it will only take a $20 ZRP to surpass the volume, market cap, everything in Bitcoin. $20 ZRP ain't shit. We all know this.
But how many people are selling at that point? Everyone.
Bro, oh my God, the FOMO into ZRPs, like insanity. But like the people with life-changing amounts of money that's in Bitcoin, and they only have 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 maybe Bitcoin. That's massive. 10, that's $1 million
that's where I
in
think
Bitcoin.
When they're ready to transition to utility, we're going to be the initial plumbing of the pipe, because then they're going to line up enterprise fucking moves to swallow our money up coming in when they're ready to flip switch. You see what I'm saying? Because that's why I sort of feel like I think it'll be higher than 20 though. Like I think they're gonna extract.
But the normal,
it still might be on the table.
I know, but
I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to go away, but it'll be right sized. Someone with 75K in Bitcoin, that's not even a fucking full Bitcoin. That's a shit ton of money for the average Joe. Somebody with 75K worth of Bitcoin, that shit's half, bro. As soon as they start dumping, let's say Satoshi dumps half his shit, bro, Bitcoin's going to plummet. You know what I mean?
Cash App is up.
That's still on the table. That possibility.
Real quick.
Bishop Thomas.
What's up, Bishop? What's up,
Zebekian Savage, $50.
What's up, Sav?
Super Cash App.
Cheers. LaCroix, cheers.
And I didn't even have the Cash App up, man. But yeah, somebody just asked, where's the Cash App? It's up in the top right corner now.
I'm not trying to scare motherfuckers with Bitcoin. I'm not. I'm just saying, if you're way off-centered, holy shit, dude, get some utility coins. Well, if you're listening and you're a fucking Bitcoin maxi, start spreading your shit into utility coins, not financial advice.
And me and Fuma keep bringing that up too. Shout out to Fumi. Is NIST encryption standards 2031, Ethereum and Bitcoin's encryption standards become outdated. So
31?
Yeah, 2031. So Ethereum and Bitcoin literally have a deadline. They have an expiration date. Yeah, they legit have an expiration date. So
that is nuts. Dude, that's another elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. It's literally a NIST standard. The NIST standard is telling you that Ethereum and Bitcoin will be in compliance by
YouTuber,
2031.
nerdy. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a YouTuber.
You're just one of those fucking...
Bitcoin will never go away. It's the future. I love Michael Saylor. He's the best. I trust my future with him.
Bro.
No.
MRNK 85. Welcome to the Blue Crew.
Oh, good job, buddy. Good job. 2 weeks. OSW 2 weeks. That's right. Well, shit. Basel 3. We've been talking about that for years. Wasn't Basel 3 and the original like Bearable Guy 1, 2, 3 shit? Like 2018?
Yeah. Well, the thesis
the
is
Marvin
like,
Gaye shit.
Yeah, well, the thesis is Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. Well, what is the ultimate hedge against inflation? Is gold. And if you inject Judy Sheldon's proposal of gold redeemability of treasury bonds and T-bills, which are backed by stable coins to be redeemed to gold, would technically mean you can turn stable coins into gold and redeem it, which would make sense why Motoko and HSBC did a test pilot for tokenizing gold and why Ripple's partnered with them. I'm just saying. And all that aligns with no, we need keep going. We need that evil laugh. Yeah. Exactly.
Someone audio clip that. Yeah.
And on top of all of that stuff, all of that sauciness, not only does Bitcoin have expiration date because of NIST standards, but Bitcoin also has an expiration date of utility of use case, because eventually the halving is going to not be worth it to even secure the network, because people won't be getting paid enough for mining, meaning that it'll be too expensive to even run a mine, meaning that there's not enough incentive, so people won't even use the network because it's too expensive to use the network, while we have XRP Ledger that is cheap as hell.
But nerdy, the federal government's going to adopt it. They'll just build mines and they'll mine it into oblivion.
Yeah. So,
bro, whether or not it survives or not, I don't give a fuck. Whether or not Bitcoin plummets to 20,000 or even 10,000 and just stays there, that's fucking like, okay, let it have that 10,000 per coin. That's fine. But all the while, we're getting what we need, which is the true utility value. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
nerdy sauce.
The IMF hates Bitcoin, bro. The IMF has called a Bitcoin funny money in every single report. Yeah, and for days they've been calling it funny money. We don't like it. It's speculative asset.
Lizard bitch talk shit like
Christine Lagarde. Yeah,
bitch.
Christine she despises Bitcoin, and her and the other chick, they're best friends, and now she's the head. So,
but there's so much value to be tokenized and moved around to where it doesn't matter what happens to Bitcoin.
All the coins are going to float.
Yeah.
But it's not
stupid prices, bro. Like,
it's not that I'm hating on Bitcoin. It's just one of those things where it's like, bro, I've had a few like personal conversations with some people lately. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
What's coming. You have no fucking clue.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Even when President Trump released the reserve, what was the first coin that was in that batch? Bitcoin. I mean, XRP, Solana, right? All of those were part. I think Chainlink was part of it. I think Chainlink's part of reserve, but all of these are part of the reserve. And then he came back and he was like, oh yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum too. So it was an add-on.
Yeah, a second thought. It was a secondary thought.
And even at that, a post was an hour later.
But bro, right. I remember that. that.
So someone told them that, hey, you're causing some kind of hysteria. You have to
keep
go
the
say
PSYOP alive.
Yeah,
Don't
you
forget.
have to say Bitcoin and Ethereum too, or people are gonna go berserk. So
what gets tokenized first? I don't know how they'll do it. I always felt like it'd be back and forth. That's why I feel like 589 is like a gatekeep against the XRP people, because if they ever hit 589, they're going to be like, oh, we made it to the end, right? But I felt like they're going to tokenize, and then tokenize is going to ramp up the price, and then they're going to send more money. with the higher price, right? And
Well,
then it's
yeah.
going to be back and forth. And then they're going to tokenize more shit. And then that's going to ramp up the price. And then they're going to send fucking, there's going to, the pipe is just going to get bigger. And then they're just going to really start pumping money. And that's when the prices are going to get ridiculous. And I don't know, it's no limit. But yeah, let's just get to some higher prices.
It's not even, I don't even think he's talking about the limit. I think he's talking about like what actual like commodity class. So in other words, real estate, fine arts.
But that's
like, that's what he's, I think what MRNK 85 means. I don't know.
I know, but I think it's going to be batches unless they just flip overnight and fucking just say XRP is this. You know what I'm saying? If they just call, hey, 20, you know. But I think it's going to be a ramp up, but I don't know what class you're going to start with first.
Hello, Ellie.
What's up, Ellie? What you got? We're talking about classes. How do you feel about the different classes? What do you think is going to be class under? Oh, yeah? The jerk class? I agree.
All right. Good shit.
Good shit.
Do you think like Michael Saylor,
How we doing, gentlemen?
at his level, do you really
Fantastic.
think he's that stupid to where he doesn't have like...
Well, he is a con artist.
No, I
You know what I'm saying? Come on,
No.
guys. Like I don't
I
buy
believe-
that he's this stupid, bro.
he's the
Like,
contracted villain in this entire story.
exactly. He's playing his
Yeah.
role, man.
Yep.
Like,
And it further, what it does is it further locks in the mind of the sheepy fucking like scared leftist dude that's like pro crypto, pro freedom, pro Bitcoin maxi. So it locks in their psyche. The more people hate on, Michael Saylor, but he makes it easy because he's such a creepy fuck. But they can't see past that because they're already brainwashed into Bitcoin. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about nothing but Bitcoin. They might hold a little Shiba or some fucking, oh, you got Doge. Well, we don't like Doge anymore because of fucking President Trump and Musk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Well,
dude.
here's my argument when it comes to regulations and stuff like that, okay? Currently, XRP is the only currency. We can say it's a currency now because it is not a security. And that's been legally done by Judge Torres. So, in the current state of United States, XRP is the only one with legal clarity at this moment in time. Nor does Ethereum does not have legal clarity, nor does Bitcoin. Bitcoin does not have legal clarity, right? All of that was mentioned from the DTCC or whoever mentioned that. Nothing was said from anyone, Congress or whatever, okay? When it comes to regulation, Ethereum and Bitcoin technically could get regulated out of existence because of the structure. You get what I'm saying? They had the IPO. Ripple, Ethereum had the IPO, and they sold it. They sold the ETH tokens, right? So security. And then you had Bitcoin, which literally doesn't even have no kind of identity or anything, which is technically a security. So we'll see how this play out, because the security is what? Is an investment that you invest in, hoping to make gains out of it, and that's exactly what people invest in Bitcoin for.
What do you think of
Mojo,
this? David,
You got-
Joel Cat Schwartz. My favorite theory for Arthur Brito's mysterious post is that many, many years ago, he set up a dead man switch to send the private keys to his XRPL accounts to me if he doesn't post for 15 years and he can't remember how to shut it off. There you go. We got Bishop Thomas on. What's up, pimp?
Mojo, that's a bonus. You don't have to send that back. You got 16 bitty titties for now. You're good.
I saw it last night. Except, yeah, good job. There you go.
Yeah, just accept it. Now you got 2. Congratulations.
It's perfect. Bishop Thomas, what's up, brother?
What's up, Bishop?
Oh, you need the contract address for Cubic.
There is none.
There isn't one. That's what I thought.
There isn't
like-
one.
I couldn't find it.
It does not have one. It's its own thing.
Bro.
I'm gonna stay for all the digits, bro.
Yeah, so what I was thinking about, last night, because I think about all this shit all the time, is Cubic's method is really, really interesting. Very, very interesting. There's a lot of use cases for how it's designed. Cubic's wallet. So Cubic doesn't deal with seed phrases or private keys at all whatsoever. What Cubic does is deal with the wallet itself and turns the wallet itself into a encrypted file that's password protected. Now, the implications of that is dope, because you could technically send someone a wallet through email as long as they have the password to open it, and they'll be able to open it, which is dope compared to sending.
Where it's gonna go.
Yeah, compared to sending someone your seed phrase, right? Which is pretty dope. And one last thing.
XPR send through like emails and shit.
I don't know about all that. I think they do have. I think XPR does have an option, but I'm not too sure about that. Forgot what I was gonna say the other thing.
Hit that one. Sir.
Ledger. So Ledger just introduced their NFC cards, or they're basically like the Tangent backup cards. So you basically have backup cards for your Ledger, and that's exactly what we talked about. What I mentioned on the show earlier, it was a while ago back, was the only way that's going to work for people who are not tech savvy. Because think about it, no one is going to write down 12 to 24 words every single account. That's stupid, right? What is easier is for someone to just tap the Tangent card, and then boom, their account is made, and they have redundancy over their account via a Tangent card that they can just tap and recover. That's way more better than trying to remember words. But you do also still have the words that's backup, like as an ultimate backup. So Tangent is the way, in my opinion.
Beautiful. We got Sandra Turnbow. Sandra Turnbow, Buster, Zerk Nerdy. Thank you. I've been listening since last fall. I'm 70, female, a vet. Bought XRP at 33 cents. Thank you. I was clueless on crypto and how to buy. Sandra, you need to get your old fine ass on this show right now. Right the fuck now.
Love you, Sandra.
You need to click
watching.
that shit now. Okay. You're not old. Man. You probably whoop my ass. Fucking
appreciate
vet.
You, Sandra.
It's probably fucking fine. Too bad Papa's fucking married. Shit. Come on, Sandra. Get on here. Anyways.
Thank you for your service, Sandra.
And that's the thing. We're all here. We're all here because we got nobody to talk to. And that's why we talk to each other.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Bishop Thomas on deck.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
What up, pimp?
My bad, man. I was tied into the work trap. You know what I mean? Hey, I just want to drop a little tiny bit of knowledge. It's like everything we invested in back in the day, like the strongholds and everything like that. We already got like, how do you say it? Our gains, but when the bull run hits, your 10x is going to go to 100x. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's right.
And so that's why I still hold the old school tokens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You're speaking ratios right now, bruh. I like that.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Big ratios.
Hey,
that's exactly how it happens, bro. I remember.
Shout out to you boys. Thanks for coming on. Papa, Bishop Thomas.
XLM and Cardano was like 2 and 3 cents when I got in.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, you go to that bull run, bro, that shit blew the fuck up, man. Like,
well, I remember
a long way. And right now, SHX is in that zone, you know, the 2 penny zone. That shit could go to fucking 40 cents, bro, in a bull run.
Well, I remember Buster told me, he said, bro, we're about to fucking take off with whatever. ZBEC, SHX, whatever. You ain't even going to have to touch your ZERPs. If it's all at once, you know what I mean?
Hey, real quick.
We're not going to call it ratio anymore. We're going to call it Busternomics.
Busternomics. Love it. Hey, can everyone drop a salute to Sandra in the chat? Because we love our vets out here. Drop a salute in the chat for Sandra because we love you.
You're the reason why we do this show.
You're the reason. Thank you. But yeah, continue.
Hey, it's good to hear stuff like that, man, because you never know. A couple people popped up a couple weeks ago.
Let's just clarify. She might be a veterinarian.
I like showing respect to vets, bro.
Either way.
Especially the old timers. Thank you.
Either way.
Hit the fucking like button, too, while you drop that So
Yeah.
You
You want to
got
fucking
me
listen to
in,
this? What's that? Go ahead, Bishop.
no, you got me more focused on the below, because low price and the supply, and then XDC. I'm still stacking on XDC.
Nice.
Beautiful. Well, banks are about to stack because Powell just gave them fucking carte blanche. Here we go.
Crypto space. So our view is that banks get to decide who their customers are. That's not our decision. And so banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry, to crypto companies. And banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as they do so in a way that is, protective of safety and soundness.
There you go. Powell giving the banks carte blanche. Let's fucking run it.
Yeah, what does Zebekian say? Zebekian Savage, you motherfuckers came out swinging today, gentlemen. Proceed. Love the combo. Hey, when we got the full deck, it's hard to stop, man. But I thought Zerk would be late because he's doing real jobs. But
I came in at the buzzer, bro.
He came in at the buzzer. But it's different, man. Because Zerk alone will allow us to do our little rolls, man. And once he's missing, then we gotta fucking pick up, and there's dead spots all over the place. But but we're still here either way,
Thank you, brother.
Oh yeah.
Hard to operate without the mouth.
That's right,
Well,
man.
I'm not just the mouth.
Mouthpiece.
We compliment it. We compliment each other.
No, fuck that. Don't be humble. You are the fucking mouth.
Bitch, shut the fuck
Get out
up.
of here. Get out of here.
It's holes.
You're a
I've
berserker.
seen-
You're
No,
fucking
fuck you.
nitro. You're
Fuck
the
you.
sauce.
Fuck
You're the
you.
fire.
I've
You're the
taken days
energy.
off, and I've
You're the
seen you
spark.
guys. I've seen you guys slam dunk it. Like it's about how you compliment each other. I'm
But you're
just
the
that
boost.
extra voice that's like blah, 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 right.
I
after
know, but
somebody-
even your opening
you know?
statements and shit, I don't even know how
Yeah.
to say all that.
Right. Okay.
You're the
All right. I'll
nitro.
take credit for that. That's 30 fucking years of debt slave customer service. That's what that is.
Hey, it's working out.
I fucking hate that. I fucking hate the fact that I'm good at something that I fucking hate. You get what I'm saying? I'm good at it. Oh, Berserker, you know how many times somebody fucking said this to me? Oh, Berserker, you should fucking open up a restaurant. You'd be really good. You should like, motherfucker, I don't want to talk to another motherfucker ever again. You do not understand. I am done.
Hey, Pimpin', I'm about to hop off, but tell Notorious, pump him up, get him on here. He was at the moon party. Get him on. He's watching, so hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up too. I'm gonna text him. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about the actual Notorious, the Thundercats
Yes, sir.
logo?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was at the moon party. What moon party? You talking about Vegas?
Texas.
He was in Texas.
Notorious
with
was
us.
in Texas. What
Mhm.
the fuck? Where the fuck
He had
was
the scarf-
I?
he had the scarf on.
Flotorious.
Flotorious or no?
Flo?
Oh, we're not talking about the same one.
Yeah, he's talking
I
about
thought-
Notorious with an N.
Yeah, I'm talking about
He's
the
gonna jump on
original
right now.
Notorious. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Never mind.
Hold on, quick,
Notorious, get your ass on here.
real quick.
Yeah.
I go to the store, come back. Price is still going up. I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up. No matter what I do, I just keep hitting jackpot after motherfucking jackpot. Ching! Ching, motherfuckers! Ching, ching! Woo! Hell yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh! Make money, money, make money, motherfucker! Say, make money, money, make money, motherfucker!
That's beautiful.
Make
I
money,
love that.
make money, motherfucker.
Hey, they were looking for that on YouTube, and you can't find that one anywhere on YouTube.
Oh, I got it. I'll pull it out. I'll post it on the chat.
on X.
The chat on X.
Oh, the chat. Yeah, Ford.
I'll do that right now.
Ford Ranger was looking for that, man.
Ford motherfucking Ranger. Cool.
It's hilarious, man. Don't you love the internet?
Yeah, but
So
dude,
funny.
it's one of those things where, dude,
So
these
funny.
basic concepts that we got took us years to fucking digest and put it into our psyches. Like the fact that it's not just an investment. This motherfucker is about to change the world. You know what I mean? And it's Oh, it's big. It's worth $5 million. Okay, let's sell half and put it in real estate. No, motherfucker. No. Because in 5 years, it'll be another 1,000x, a 50,000 fucking percentage. You know what I mean? It's
going to crush.
This is way larger than what people are really taking it as. People think it's just something small, but it's truly not. It really isn't.
Bro.
Yeah. This is why I say 30 mil. I know it sounds ridiculous, it sounds stupid, but I'm confident. Because the way, if you really pay attention to how everything is all structured and how Ripple's structured out, if Ripple gets a banking license, it's a wrap. We do acknowledge that, right? Like, if Ripple or Uphold acquire a banking license, it's a total wrap. Like, they're considered a bank at this point. Because, like, here's the problem. This is the thing I was trying to explain to my mom. Is that if Uphold issues debit cards, those debit cards will be registered as prepaid debit cards. They won't be registered as a bank grade debit card. You can only get a bank grade debit card from a bank, right? So if like you get a card from Coinbase or whatever, it's a prepaid debit card. It's not an actual bank card. Now, if Ripple or Uphold somehow miraculously acquire a banking license, guess what? You're getting a bank grade debit card from them. You don't need a Wells Fargo or your Bank of America or Chase after that no more, because it's equivalently the same. That's bullish. I'm waiting for that moment. That's what I'm really waiting for. Because then I can just drop my bank altogether and never have to use them ever again, and I'll just be earning 4%. And I'll probably open up a Uphold a Vault account and just be messing with Vault and just be messing with Uphold as my bank or my financial provider as my thing for the rest of my life.
JP Morgan can go the way of the dinosaurs.
Yep. Morgan's done. You're not touching, like, if, for example, if crypto.com does the same thing, you have Uphold and crypto.com and Coinbase offering the same services like that, no one's gonna mess with the bank, bro. Literally, there's gonna be no need to, especially when everything's going bullish with stable coins. Why would you want to?
You're gonna have to hire someone you can fucking call though, bro. So I'm getting rid of my bank until I could talk to someone.
Yeah. Well, Coinbase's debit card is a prepaid. That's my point. It's a prepaid debit card. It's not a bank grade debit card. That's exactly what I'm trying to get at.
Well, what are we gonna do with QR codes?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, does a Uphold even need a debit card, or can it just do tap to pay, or can it just do, you know, scan to pay, you know?
Well, crypto, yeah. we have the address, but we also have the QR code.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a lot of it, like Ellie, on your side of the world, a lot of it's already like tap to pay and QR code pay, right? It's just over here on our side of the world where everything's it's really lagging behind. But on your side of the world, everyone's already doing that.
Well, we don't have QR code at the shops and that, not yet.
But it's all tap to pay, right?
Yeah, tap to pay, yes.
Yeah.
And via the wallets like Google Pay and that.
Tim Shea just tapped to pay. 777 super cash out.
Boom.
Shout out to Tim Shea.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Joe Budde.
You guys missed the Genius Act is actually not allowing stablecoins to gain yield, something like that. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? We're not trying to gain yield on fucking stablecoins. We could gain yield with XRP.
Why you sound so angry, bro?
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, motherfucker. I got all juiced up juiced up in the first half of the show. I got all pissed. Yeah. No, I'm just saying it's like Debbie Downer type news. It's like, no, motherfucker, who cares?
Yeah.
It's like, who cares if you can't earn 4% on USDC on Uphold or something? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. And back to Ellie's point, and we have AUDD and we have the Euro both on the XRP ledger right now. Go ahead,
You're a fucking AUDD.
I mean, 4% is nothing.
And on Hedera and on the Stellar network.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Hashback get like wrapped into some shit recently? Some bullish ass shit. That wallet, the Hashback wallet.
Yeah, they're like integrated with Coinbase.
The 4%. I mean, you fucking put 300 grand. You make what? 10% is 30. You make 12,000 a year. You could go buy one house and make more than 12,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? So who cares?
Yep.
About 4%.
Yep. Alien 4% on washed
sitting in
potatoes.
USDC anyway.
Only.
So
yep.
Jalen, what? I missed that.
Fell out
Washed potatoes.
Yeah.
on all of them networks, AUDD.
Well, that's just why we have DeFi, because you don't even have to worry about none of that stuff. We can be earning yields with the RLUSD on Flare or something like that. So I'm not even tripping. We don't. I honestly believe we won't have to sell our assets at all, because we're just going to be earning off of it.
Yep.
Brian Reber. Just went outside. The train was blowing its horn. All aboard!
On its way, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. Bro, what's his face? Jeffrey Dahmer. I threw those Nagabo videos in the chat, but you may not be able to download them. So do me a favor. Tell me where I can find you, where I could give you the videos. That was a hiccup and a burp. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man. What
so
time
Jeffrey
is
Dahmer, are you on Telegram or some shit where I can give you these videos?
Oh, man.
37 minutes in, we got a Zerk burp.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Hey, yo, XRP Papa, what are we popping off today?
Yeah, man.
What
we doing a bazooka this time or what?
What caliber?
What's
You got
that?
him thinking.
We doing a bazooka?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
Papa, you know you have an RPG. I know you have an RPG, Papa.
It's hanging on his wall somewhere.
He's not showing us.
It's next to the stuffed duck.
I know Papa got one. He got one of them old school army ones too. I know you're gonna fuck someone
he got
up.
claymores. He got all that.
He got a grenade launcher too. I know he got a grenade launcher for sure.
We're gonna go primitive this week.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Where we going?
Ooh, see, you got swords and whatnot.
He got the Illuminati Knight right there.
What?
Fucking Papa's Beowulf.
Yeah.
What the
Watch
fuck?
out, son. Return of the King.
Just in case.
What the
Return of the King, son.
Savage. True
fucking
savage.
Viking warrior over here. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Papa, man.
No, ain't nobody
And-
fucking with
and-
Yeah.
and
All
if
you
I wanna get
vampires
rid-
in the chat.
If I want to get really, I gotta take the stuff off the wall here.
Man,
Damn.
it's on a stand and everything waiting for your ass.
Got to be within 2 steps of a weapon.
3 seconds. Yep.
Man, if we're not living like Papa, are we even American?
Yeah.
Nope.
We're still in this rat race.
You know what I mean?
Papa's retired.
Yeah,
He's
we're
living that
dead
dream,
slaves
man.
in the city, man. Fuck that. We need to be free. Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He says Zerk's drinking that Dollar Tree water. And bourbon. Yeah. No, I do it because I'm on a well here, but the well's not filtered. So it's hella like over mineralized.
Mm.
You need that RO.
Yeah, I
You need
need an
to-
RO plus like the supplemental minerals and shit.
Yep.
But that shit won't happen until Moon, bro. We're stuck in this fucked up debt slave fucking poison ass world. Yeah. Poison fucked up world.
Someone brought up about earning the yield and all those things about stablecoin. Well, the way how Uphold did it is that you're earning 4% in XRP. So even though that you're earning XRP on your yields, and that's straight from Uphold. So it's not you're earning it on your stablecoin, you're earning it on your fiat. Just even better. So I'm bullish on Uphold, man. Uphold's gonna change everything. XRP for everybody. It's gonna be wild,
Bro. Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Tomorrow's good for me. How about you?
XRP Bags just dropped a new video, $10,000 XRP. What the fuck, cha-ching?
believe
Let's
it.
go, bro.
No wonder he took a break. Now I understand. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to think when the gold convertibility gets injected into the debt system, into the T-bills, it's a wrap at that point. That's when we get our real money. When the liquidity gets injected, that's the big bucks. That's the big bucks. I'm waiting for that. I want that. I think they're gonna pass the big beautiful bill. If they pass a big beautiful bill, it's golden age time, 100%.
Got my voice back a little bit, Diggs.
That's right. He's back.
Yep.
He's ready to go, burping it up on this motherfucking show today. D Cartel, hang in there, brother. We're not even fourth quarter, bro. We're in overtime, man.
Yep.
It's
crazy, like these ones with like questions, they come out of nowhere. Mr. RR, hi XRP fam. Anyone know of a good platform in the US where I can place a few leverage trades? I won't be playing with my long-term bags. What was that one we were fucking with? What was it?
BitFi. BYDFI. BitFi. BYDFI. Honestly,
BitFi.
I learned a lot by leverage trading, but to me, I had no fucking life, bro. I'd get in a leverage trade, and next thing you know, 4 hours go by. I'm like, fuck, bro. I got like, it took over, man. And I'm like, fuck this.
It makes you get used to emotional swings. So if you wanna fucking get hard,
and it's psychology to the max, bro. Like you look at the 4 hour channels, zoom out, you're like, oh yeah, it's up, it's down. Okay, I'm gonna enter. But whenever when I lost my ass leverage, I would lose when the market would erupt up or down, because you start making money in the channel when it's not doing nothing, and then it starts going down, and then you're like, I'll do it longer. Nope, it goes down more. Lose your shit. You're like,
I learn you lose when you get greedy.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. But you even start leverage trading.
But, I mean, I've come on here
out
in
like
fucking 20 minutes, make 500 XRP, and then you're like, fuck yeah, I'll do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Then you start giving it back. You're like,
well, here's the thing about leverage traders. I don't know a lot about that because obviously I'm not successful, but I know enough to know that these motherfuckers, they don't tell you about their losses. I'll hear leverage traders go, man, I made fucking blah-ba-dee-ba-doo over blah-blah-blue. And it's because they lost their ass learning how to do that.
Yeah. Because,
you know, the ones that are super disciplined, man, are can have success. But if you're not, I'm a pretty disciplined person, but that tests your discipline to the nth degree, especially when you make to the nth degree.
Shout out to lower level.
Statistics are like 95% lose.
Yeah. It's casino, Papa. It's all
you
it
just
is.
look
Big
for
old
these
casino.
0 gems and say fuck leverage trading. And just back these fucking 000.
Just ratio the gems
that are in the system and fucking dump on that shit. How about that?
You got to share screen, Nerdy?
Yeah, I just want to highlight this real quick. So over here, President Trump, right? This is back in 12/3. So 12/13 last year, December 13th. He says we're a golden age has begun. Okay, keyword begun. That's what he said on December. Fast forward to June, and now he's saying that we're entering the golden age. So it begun in December, and now we're entering in June. So it's gonna get real spicy with the financial stuff now.
That's right.
From my understanding.
Yeah, and we know Iran doesn't have a central bank.
Yeah, so if they took out Iran and they took out all the nuclear things, and now Qatar doesn't even have to worry about them no more either. I think we're back to business, baby. Yeah, I think shit's gonna go real good. Yeah,
they took nothing out.
Yeah. Real talk. How you all feeling about recession bushes? Please elaborate, Diggs.
What recession?
Are you talking about like building hedges when World War III kicks off? What are you talking about?
There's a recession?
I don't know.
Give this man his
Or are we
money.
talking about like receding bushes? Like, is that actually like a horticulture like practice? Like, what the fuck are we talking? Like, elaborate here.
That's an old woman's crotch.
What the hell?
Ellie needs that fucking that head trimmed. Let's go.
I was a believer.
MJ, you're talking. That's from Rounders, right? Give that man his money. Yeah, that Rounder is one of my favorite movies, bro. I love that movie.
I was
I don't know why you said it though.
Rounding hedges. Are we rounding hedges?
Back to that Iran thing.
Downstairs, Kitty Bush.
I'm with Puma. There's a banking problem.
There's a banking problem. 110%. 110%.
And when he said that, I was like, "That's it right there."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
if you want to age
Because
10
Iran's
years in 10 days, leverage straight down.
Iran's going with
It's fun
BRICS.
though. I mean,
What's that? Iran's going bricks?
Yeah, they're joining BRICS. And then
Well,
you
I
had,
like how they make
up
it
in
seem
the
like it's a different fucking faction. Well,
Right.
we're going to be combating. America's going to be combating the BRICS nations. No.
But that's the thing, though. Russia, they said fuck Iran, and they're like, yeah, United States, you need our help. We got your back, bro. Like Putin was like, what's up? So I really don't know about this. I don't know about this whole BRICS thing, man. I think it's a.
Where did you hear that, Nerdy? That Russia's backing America and not Iran.
Bro,
What
Trump put out a
propaganda
post.
you want?
Trump put out a post. He had a call with Putin, and that's what Putin said. Putin
No
said that he
way.
got his back.
They're backing Iran.
Bro.
What are you talking about? They're backing Iran, brother.
All right, you're going to make Nerdy toss you the fuck up, Ellie.
No.
Receipts?
He's about to.
No.
Ellie, you got to get smacked the fuck up. With
That's not what happened, brother.
Okay,
That's not what happened, brother.
This war was actually started with intelligence first. Okay, there's stages of this war.
There is no war. It's fake.
It's ended.
It's
Trump
fake.
ended it.
All fake.
It was a 12-day war. It no longer exists. It's done.
None of it exists.
So last time we had the 6-day war. We got the 6-day war last time. Now 12.
Bro.
Then we go on 24 days.
All this was throwing some ice water on Israel is all he was doing.
Ooh-wee.
Just cutting Israel.
Well, all we
Hey,
know
Zerk,
is
Zerk, do me a favor. Play that video.
Some places need cleaning up,
Private
so we
chat.
can start spending money in those places. That's where the boom's coming.
Give me a sec, nerd.
All right. Yeah, man. No one wants to deal with Iran. Everyone's done with their bullshit, bro.
Everyone's done with the bullshit.
No one wants to deal with Israel. No one wants to deal with Iran. No one wants to deal with none of their historical, traditional, whatever family feud they got going on. Everyone's over it.
It's time for peace, boys and girls.
Yep.
Time for peace.
Yeah. What did President Trump say today? He said they don't know what the fuck they're doing. He meant that shit.
It's time for a peaceful AI.
Yeah.
He also wants the
credit,
peace prize.
social credit system.
Sorry,
Doesn't he want the peace prize?
Have faith
Trump
in the
wants
Don.
Peace prize. He's gonna get it.
Don is okay. Let me tell you something about Donnie. Donnie don't give a fuck. Donnie don't give a fuck. This is why we love him. This is why we love him, and I believe in him. I believe whatever he's doing, he's gonna do whatever he has to do, and it seems like America's doing a lot better. So yeah.
Get your gay ass on here, man.
There's Duel.
Everything we voted for is happening.
I'm waiting for the $2,500 XRP by the end of the year.
Amen.
Well, what's crazy is that, like, who thinks it's just going to stop there? Like,
play that video.
People are like, $10,000 XRP. It's designed for $10,000. Motherfucker, it's just going to keep going and going and going.
It's never going to stop. It's endless.
Never. Yeah.
Once you take the first brick out of the dam, there's no holding it back.
That's why it was never pegged to anything. And fucking Schwartz talked about that. It's not pegged. There's no ceiling to XRP ever.
Yeah. Baggy did a whole shebang, did a whole show about talking about how Bitcoin is capped at 1 million. It can only go to 1 million. You can't go past that.
Oh, damn.
Yes, that shit's capped. Everything about Bitcoin is capped. It's capped. It has an expiration date. It was literally just a test. It's not going to last forever.
Ellie, you want to say your
Carry
final piece before you get sauced up?
Sauce them up. Sauce them up.
Just run it. Just run it. Just play it.
All over.
Even Nerioff said there's no price ceiling on XRP.
Ooh, here we go. 14 seconds of Trump.
I'd like to see a deal with Russia. As you know, Vladimir called me up. He said, "Can I help you with Iran?" I said, "No, I don't need help with Iran. I need help with you." And I hope we're going to be getting a deal done with Russia.
Huh?
Oh,
what was that? What? Huh? What? Putin?
What did he say at the end?
He's like, "Oh, did Putin was like, hey, do you need help with that?" And he was like, "No. I don't need help with that. I need help with you, though."
Now you got to clap back, Ellie. You got to get him back, Ellie. Get him back.
I'm just saying, bro. That's not what happened.
I know. Even that's part of the movie. Even that's part of the movie.
Amen.
Yep.
So fuck bricks. Fuck it all. They're all in bed together.
Donnie don't care, man. Don't mess with the Don. He don't care. You can't mess with him. The dude is king. He's literally king of the world, bro. You can't mess with him.
Everybody keeps going bricks. I keep telling everybody it's going to be bricks US. Yeah. We're all going to be doing the same shit. We're all going to be in the same system.
Yeah.
The only way it works.
The dollar's not going away.
Yeah, but everybody's going to have their own digital money. It's not going to be just the US dollar.
That's how it is right now.
Oh, amen. Yeah, all day. Like, who gives a fuck? It's
good.
Yeah, exactly. It's going through the networks that we own.
I don't even think Americans give a fuck if the dollar goes away.
All right. Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that situation. Okay, everyone does have their own currency today, right? The only problem is that everyone's currency is paired to T-bills, right? Now the problem is that people are dumping, and then their currency is falling. So in order for everyone to be happy, you have to fix the problem, which is United States debt, is the T-bills. Once you inject liquidity into it, now there's more incentive to go buy it and hold it. So now people go buy and hold it again, like they have been, because there's incentive now, and everything is fine. Everyone's using dollars again. United States is not going out of place. Everyone can have their own currency, but the backing of it is United States treasuries. The United States treasuries owns the world.
You're going to have to need the US stablecoin.
What is stablecoins backed by? United States treasuries.
Pass the biscuits. Let's fucking go, Lizard
It's
King.
all about debt. The whole damn system is about debt. How do you make sure that American sovereign debt is protected and everyone is on this mob-based system? That's all it's about, and how to extend the dollar's use case. It's all about.
Hey, let's refuel before Duel gets up here.
Crank up that diesel. Let's go diesel.
Let's
Hello,
go.
Duel.
What's up,
Hello,
guys?
How you been,
right
brother?
up that like fucking 30. 30.
What's that?
30 right up for you. 30
Dude,
right for you, Duel.
I was the 69th like tonight on the stream. I'm like, yeah. Getting lucky.
Bro.
What's up, Protein?
Bro,
How you doing,
you're lucky
sir?
Protein's got a shirt on. What's up, Protein? Did David Schwartz have a GTA t-shirt on that? I don't know. Use your U.S. Treasury notes. Fuck the paper dollar. Yeah, there you go. Didn't David Schwartz have a GTA t-shirt on that?
You know, as someone said about the dollar thing, go back. Was that Chevy? Chevy, you know what's hella funny, bro? Is if you look at the eCash Act, which is an actual act, and you look at the Stablecoin Act, who is the issuer? Issuer, Treasury. Exactly. So we are going back, just in a different manner, because it's all the only thing that depends is the issuer. That's the problem. Is right now everything's issued from the Fed. We want the issuance to be from the Treasury, like it's supposed to be, which is happening.
I used to talk about how Americans should have freedom, financial freedom, which is paper money, physical money. And so I think that we should still have paper money, but whether or not Treasury note or not, who gives a fuck?
Didn't
I want it to be physical.
Wasn't that part of Ingersoll Lockwood's posts? Oh, the little dude with the flip the switch and all those. Remember all those little pictures? Wasn't that one part of it was the Treasury? Was end the Fed and then have the Treasury bill? And that's literally what's going down right now. And then Trump is calling Jerome a dumbass. Like, that's fucking hilarious. And he's calling AOC a dumbass. It's even more hilarious. So it's like, yeah.
What's the max supply for SHX? What's the max supply? How much of that is?
100 billion.
100 billion, but
100
not
billion,
all of it.
so-
not all of it's
so
in
60.
circulation.
My bad. I got you.
No, you're good.
No,
oh shit.
It's only 5. It's only 5. It's only like 5% is in circulation. It's like
Locked
very
for 5
little.
years. Why
That's
the fuck
right.
5 years? No surprise unlocks, no manual levers, just smart contracts enforced on Sorbonne. SHX supply is now governed by code, not promises. Yeah, that's bullish as fuck for the Blue Castle. Let's go. And that's stellar. That's all XLM ecosystem. So, ooh-wee.
Don't tell me
Yeah,
that.
that'll
I'm
work.
gonna have
Yeah,
to
but going back to Berserker, the physical cash needs to go away because they need the programmable money in.
Right, because we're eventually going to be subject to an AI social credit system that fucking probes our buttholes at night as we fart and cough and argue with our spouses. And yeah, dude.
But, bro, I don't
Not-
think.
not cool.
Look at you saying some crazy shit, man.
I'm glad I can make you laugh, Protein. I
Where
love
you
it.
get that shit from, bro?
It comes off my head, bro. It's that 30 years of haunting fucking.
Oh my god, man.
Bro, I
Look
can't
on the
talk
bright side. Look on the bright side, Berserker. At least they'll find a tan butt on you.
That's right, man. He'll be out there sunning his booty.
That's
hole.
just gonna be full of, what do they get? The vitamins? You get like vitamin D and all kinds of good shit from that, dude. Sun your buttholes, gentlemen. Sun your buttholes.
When it comes to cash and everything, we have to
Yep.
pay attention. Again, I'll keep bringing it up. Pay attention to UPI.
Oh my god, bro.
If you pay attention to what happened with UPI,
bro.
Protein can't stop. He's just busted up. My bad.
Oh
Ooh-wee.
man, come on, man.
Let's
You
fucking
trying to
go.
make money here. Oh, it's crazy. Bro. Okay.
yeah.
It's fucking. Oh man.
But
What is that shit?
anyways, but if
Contagious.
you pay attention to the UPI thing, right? Even at the UPI service, they have digital everything. They have QR code pay and everything, but you can also redeem your money. You can also have cash. Like they literally got rid of debit cards. They have no debit cards. They just have QR codes for everything. And you're able to have digital currency, digital, e-rupee, and you're able to have like physical rupee notes at the same time. So it's like the physical paper is not the problem. The physical paper is not the median is not the problem. It's the backing is the problem. The backing is the fact that right now is backed by debt. What we need is the treasuries. So cash being around and cash not being around is literally not a problem. It's not even a big deal because it technically doesn't even matter.
XR Pisces. You guys think XRP will moon prior to July 10th? Hopefully not, because I'm trying to put 40,000 more into XRP before then. You are the only motherfucker in here hoping it doesn't moon before July 10th.
That's right.
But I do hope, for your sake, you get it in.
I told him if he can still buy it on the 10th, it doesn't matter what the price is. If guys, I've told you this before. Like you want to buy it until supply dries up. You will not be able to buy this stuff eventually.
Yeah, but
People will not
if
be
you
able to
get
buy it.
fucking 18,000 or whatever you get now versus
he'll get
9,000,
I'll
you're
tell
gonna be
you,
a little
you will
pissed
get-
off.
You will get probably the same amount, if not more, than when I dropped 50K on it at $3.15. So don't feel bad. Like it is what it is. You just buy it when you can and hold. That's it. And wait. Like these prices are so low. They're so low.
Here you go, Duel.
And
This
be
is
happy.
Chad. XRP supply is suddenly dropping out across multiple exchanges. XRP Ledger, XRP Reserve, or Exchange Reserve, Binance. I'm not sure what's
Yeah.
what. I don't have a key here, but
And so that begs us to have the conversation again with people that are continuing to hold their XRP on exchanges. Do not do that, guys.
here it is.
Get
Price
into cold
USD.
storage, get control of it, because who knows what they'll do. You never know. You have it in your grubby little hands.
So this line that's straight across, the blue straighter line on the top here, and then it plummets at the end. That's exchange reserve. And then the other squiggly line is the price USD. So the one that drops straight off like a cliff at the end of this chart right here, that is literally the exchange reserve of XRP in Binance. So it's just like
Binance had a shit ton though, bro. Binance probably had.
Binance was the largest holder.
Yeah.
Binance is the largest holder for a lot of tokens.
They're like, nah, bro, you need to send some of those ZRPs to go on back here, son.
Yeah, but that's the sauce for what Duel is talking about. Shut up.
Yeah, but if
Binance also to me, that's sauce on how close we're getting.
Yeah, Binance. People should pay attention to Binance, because if Binance is making moves, that should bring awareness to everything. Go ahead, Bishop. I mean, Protein. What you got?
No, I was saying Binance is one of the only ones that has IOTA.
Yeah.
Binance has IOTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be the DMV version, but they have.
Real quick on this one, Trump was like, fake news CNN together with the falling New York Times have teamed up in an attempt to demean one of the most successful military strikes in history. The nuclear sites in Iran are completely destroyed. Both Times and CNN are getting slammed by the public. So I think old school media, traditional media is done. Remember, Trump had Trump Media Corp, right? So I think Trump was going to come out with the channel too. I think that was one of his grand plans, was to come out with a news station, to have like a Trump channel and his own media company to start making movies and be more patriotic and stuff like that. So it's happening.
Fuck all that. He should just buy CNN, make it the Trump network.
Yeah,
That's
he
how
was.
much
He was talking about that.
He's on Australian major exchange. He only has 809,000 XRPs.
Damn.
It's
almost go time, man.
Dude, that's how much my neighbor's brother has.
Bro, that's CoinSpot. But here we go. Here's
that's a nice bag.
That's a lot.
This is Upbit. This is Upbit right here. Same shit. See that line across the top, and it tanks. That's their reserve.
Oh,
bro, shit's about to go down, bro.
It's about to go down. They're getting the phone calls. Yo, send some of this shit back.
Told you. It's the most. It's the most
changes now.
It's the most valuable asset on the planet.
What do you mean about that? Explain that.
But nerdy.
That's how big it is. They're getting the people that really run shit are getting it off the exchanges purposely, like,
and this is how,
to me it looks like even a couple years ago when the reserve when the circulating went above the reserved, I was like, oh, that's a big deal, bro. And that was like 2 years ago. So now it's something's about to go down. That is a crazy graph. It hasn't done that the whole time.
Bro. We're so fucking special. Dude, there's only 270 watching, which is a lot for someone like us. But bro, at the end of the day, like, we're still pink dots, and they're gonna keep it that way. We're pink dots, and the reserve, not the reserve, but the rich list, top 10%, that's lowered over the last 2.5 years.
It's gone down quite a bit, dude. It used to be to be in the top 1%, you needed almost 100,000 XRP. Now it's like just below 60K, I think.
It's fucking bonkers. They got back that 15 billion ZRPs on that $2 pump.
And if you think about it, whenever we do boom, these exchanges are not going to let go of anything. It's like the silver dealers when they say when the silver booms, they're going to shut their doors and go to the beach.
Yeah.
You know who else just boomed? Bishop Thomas, $25 super cash app. Appreciate you, Bishop. Good to see you, man.
Thank you, sir. Super cash app.
This goes back to where we started the whole the show with, is that Now we can add this to the equation. So now we have exchanges that are getting rid of their ZERPs. We have Arthur's count that popped out of nowhere. We have the Satoshi count that popped out of nowhere. We have all these things that are happening this year out of nowhere that didn't happen all of a sudden. And now we have legislation that's going to be passed. Timing is everything. We have the wars and everything going on. I mean, come on, bro. Come on.
What's that? Satoshi? I want to know the Satoshi wallet move when that happened.
Same.
Yep. Something's cooking.
Precious.
That's crazy. You said Bitcoin and Ethereum got an expiration date.
Yep.
That's
They legit have an expiration date.
That's scared the shit out of some people if they do.
Well, a lot of people they just listen to Michael Saylor and they think that, you know, just because Michael Saylor has money and he's rich, that he's smart. But it's
rich,
not.
Bro.
It's not their money. It's his money. He's just a better scam artist than you are.
I think Tyron Copeland, man, I disagree, man, because I think we're a small number in crypto, but when we added up what retail had like a year and a half ago, it was like 28 billion. Now it's more like what, right under 20 billion. And if you think of this, I don't care if there's only fucking 300,000. That's 20% of the coins, bro. They care. You see what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that because we have 20% of the coins, and they're gonna pimp us. They're gonna pimp them back by ramping it up.
Bro, the army has a lot more. They have a lot of coins. Yeah, the army's not going to be millionaires. Sorry, bro.
Out of here.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
I said they're going to slow drip us out of here. 5 years.
And then you're going to get on Coinbase. Man, I just fucking licked ice cream. Now it's still going up. Let me lick some more ice cream. Coinbase will never fail again. Ever. Uphold will never fail again.
Never.
They want every fucking coin back.
Here's your wallet. Here's your wallet stat. This is a fucking tweet from November 15th, 2024. Bitcoin Magazine. Just in Satoshi era Bitcoin wallet just moved 2,000 BTC for the first time since 2010. And we're at 2025 now, so that's 15 years. What a legend. They did this end of 2024. So
she's like, man, I'm getting my Zerpies. Fuck this.
Yeah. So 2,000 BTC out of the Satoshi era wallet.
It might have just fucking tanked the exchanges.
Bro.
So a lot of that retail XRP that's held is still held on exchanges. And if the people are holding it still on exchanges, they're idiots and they're going to sell it too soon. I honestly think that it will end up being below. Grok is saying that only 7.5% of the total supply are wallets that are holding between 1,000 and 100,000 coins, and so it's not a lot, guys. It's really not a lot. And
at the end of the day, there's going to be what, 5 billion floating around in cold wallet OG hands.
Yeah, I think it could be between that 2 to 5 billion. The people that know what they hold and are going to hold it and leverage it versus selling any of it. 2 to 5% of the circulating supply. They don't need it. They won't need it. They're not going to come for it. That's for sure. They can pry it out of my cold dead hands.
See, this I agree with Tyron. XRP and other utility coins won't gradually go up. It will go up instantly to prevent retail from buying back in so cheap.
No.
Your opinion. I think some of the utility coins, like the other utility coins you're talking about, I think some of the native ones are going to blast around the same time, if not the same time. But whether or not the fucking, I think
it's a numbers game.
Whether or not the Z-Bet goes to the moon at the same time ZERPs does, who knows?
The ramp up of the price is going to protect how many coins they actually get. So, I mean, if you ramp it up to $100, even if the big investors come in, the big investors are already in it, first of all, because they're in the know. But if we're fucking letting go of coins that we spent 30 cents on, if you drop, let's say you do $100 and you drop $1 million, that's 100,000 coins. If you'd have dropped that $1 million anywhere, that's fucking a shit ton of coins you'd have, right? So they're protecting the amount of coins you're gonna get, not necessarily how many people get it. If everyone and their mom goes spends $100,
Yeah,
because they're hearing all the stories. Oh my God, these XRP guys, you get one fucking coin. They don't give a fuck about
right.
one
But
coin.
what Tyrant's talking about is the other utility coins besides XRP. So the Velos, the SHXs, the fucking.
That's why the way I think we're going full on fucking bull run to get these higher prices, right? And then 2026, when in Nerdy's bank speech range, you know, then we go on our little come down 30-40%, and then they flip switch, and if you don't own crypto, you're done.
Right. Uncle Buster, you know what I else think? They're going to have temporary buys suspended, and only you'll be able to sell your XRPs.
Yeah, they do that now.
Yep.
They do that now.
They do that right now. 100%. They do
and that they're keeping, like, Canadians right now. They've instituted legislation that limits the amount that they can buy on an annual basis.
Yep.
They're only allowed to do like $30,000. So hopefully the guy in the chat, what was his name again? I think it was XRP pieces. Pisces. He hopefully he doesn't live in Canada, because if he wants to drop 40K, he's gonna have to wait a year to put that last 10K in.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's why you guys got to fucking get your golden passport with 5 milli. Still, you know what I mean?
Get that gold card.
Get that gold card. Hey, these are real quick. These are my these are the targets that I got. So these are the targets that we kind of hit already. We hit the 70 cent, hit the $1.30, the 70, the 90, the 220. I'm waiting for that $3, the $3 to 330. Once we hit that, and I think it's a double game from there on out.
We did hit it, but then we retraced.
We retraced it. We didn't really hit it. Like, we has to stay there.
Oh, you're saying like level off?
It has to stay there. Like, I don't count like an all-time high or something.
Like
but
a little pump, and then
that I don't count that. So I think when we get to around like this range, like if you see right here how I jumped from $22 to $200 right here. That's because this point right here, this $33.15 mark right here, is Bitcoin. That's where we become number one. We get past $33, it's a wrap. We're number one, and that's FOMO. All that Bitcoin money that's in right now, all that, boom, dumped right into XRP, and that's a Solana pump. $33 to $230. That's your Solana. That's your $7 to $220 Solana pump.
Remember when Solana did that?
I remember that.
I was losing my damn mind, dude. We were.
I remember that, bro. I was fucking.
I was like, it's not stopping, and I feel that way too soon, dude. Wait.
But think about how many people were talking shit about Solana during that time. People
were
talking mad shit about
I made a
Solana.
video
I was talking
about
mad
it.
shit about Solana, and then boom, it just pumped.
Yeah.
So I believe
Shout out to G. G was Solana the whole fucking time.
$33 is where I bought Solana at, and then rode it to the 200.
I don't have Solana, man.
I have one
Bro.
left. That's it.
Here's Pisces. Pisces goes, nah, man. They won't let me into Canada, unfortunately. Motherfucker, Duel just told you to not be in Canada. You're good now.
Dude, I thought I was going to get stuck up there. My American passport, it expired a month ago. And so I'm coming back across, and I looked, and I'm like, when does this expire? I think I need to renew this. I looked, and I was like, oh shit, are they going to let me back in?
Real quick. So like on this moment right here, this 230, this $33 to 230 mark right here, I believe this is regulation. I believe this is 100% regulation right here, and I believe after that this is FOMO. How we get to 1,000 is FOMO. I believe this moment right here is all FOMO. This is all a human emotions.
I'm nerdy on this. When do you think that we hit that 1,000? Do you think that's by Q1 of 2026, or do you think this is
26, 27, somewhere around that time?
But your price, what's the word I'm looking for? Your
valuations.
Valuations and the way that they jump is exactly how Jake Claver sees it going as well. He sees it pumping into the $50 range, and then it just starts hitting a few hundred, and then it's boom to it.
Yeah, all we're gonna do is hit higher lows. We'll just hit higher lows, and then after that, just be see you later.
Shout out Bagman. We got Moonbags in the background. Bagman says it's been going up gradually for 13 years. The masses had their chance. Ooh.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
for the people still looking to get in $1.
What are they going to come? Are they going to come up to Uncle Buster? I didn't know. Yeah, you're talking the wrong motherfucker for that, bro.
Bro, we got thousands of hours
You know
of
what
I
I'm
told
saying?
you so.
Yeah.
Like there is no fucking, you're on this show. That's the thing. You guys want a timestamp and give yourself an I told you so. Just get on the show.
Yeah.
That's it. You'll
Hey,
timestamp and you'll have your I told you so
guys.
for all your fucking sheep family that's been hating on you your entire life.
Dahmer, yes, it's possible. Real quick, Papa. Do you think it's possible that retail won't be allowed to buy ZERPs ever? Yeah, it's possible. But if when that happens, that's when the stupid, ridiculous numbers are about to fucking come in. It might be higher, you know.
Bro, they're
it
taking
could
the
be
fucking
$1,000
reserves off
when
the
that happens.
exchanges. It's about to happen.
Yeah.
I want people to go listen to Jake. Go listen to Jake and what he says about this exact freaking question, okay? And he's right. I believe with them. I 100% agree with them. What he said is that you'll be able to buy it at a 5 times X, right?
Not just
you're not gonna
You're not going to have access to XRP, but you'll be able to buy the ETFs.
The fund. Like you're not gonna get spot. You're never getting spot ever again, like whatsoever. So whoever's in right now, they're gonna get a spot, and then after that, you're just not. You're gonna get it over. You're just gonna get it over leveraged. And what Ellie just said, you're not even gonna get XRP. It's gonna be some kind of fund. Oh, we got you, bro. Don't even trip.
Honestly, like them buying it through the ETFs may be the only way technically that they're comfortable doing, and that's
Exactly.
fine for us. It pumps our bags. We're
Right.
early adopters. We get the benefit of it. It's fine to me.
Exactly.
I'm still out there, guys. I'm still out there pumping our bags up by telling people to get this. I sent all my Canadian friends, these are the ETFs. You can now buy it on your exchanges through this and soon in the US. And my brother-in-law, his financial advisor sent him the same, not ProShares, but Purpose, I think, was the one of the ETFs and 3IQ. And they sent them out and the way they explain it out so that people will invest, it sounds super good, right? Like this is the future rails of the financial system.
Telling that shit, huh?
Bro, did you watch the video? Bro, Tyron, did you watch the fucking video we just saw? Powell just gave carte blanche to all the banks. Bro, everybody's gonna fucking take your XRP. You're gonna be able to sell everywhere. They want them coins back.
They want
just
it.
like Buster's been talking about for fucking 5 years now?
Yep.
Longer than that. They want the coins back. They're gonna get the Coinbase will work. Uphold will work. What we've been psyoped into is that they don't work. But now everything's gonna work.
Well, that has been psyoped into the fact that these markets pump up and then they retrace, right? And what people are saying is that with XRP, when utility and regulations come in, it's going to stair stuff up. It's not going to do a 90% pullback on the next run. And so, everybody's like, I got to sell it. Just take a deep breath and slow down and look at your options when the money's there. I'm not saying this for the other tokens or other holdings, but for XRP, don't be so quick to sell it, guys.
They're even going to steal our XRP when we hand them out and earn yield. They're going to say, "Oh, someone's hacked us, but we got insurance. Here's some insurance money to cover your loss," and then you're out of 2,000 XRP, for instance.
Yeah, so some of the people that are left in my group that still have not cold storage their crypto, this is the scenario I paint for them, that hey, the exchanges get hacked, they give you the US dollar value of your XRP, but they've stolen it, it gets hacked, and then you're not able to buy it because it's gone.
Let's go over this.
And you have the money, so they're like, well, we paid them, but then you have no XRP, and then the value goes up. So
and you become a lotto winner. Go spend on houses, hookers, and then you have to sell all of that, and you get on UBI and fat bitches again.
Yes,
OSW. Yeah, there you go. OSW. This goes into my mindset though when I think about this stuff. They'll keep us at $25, $30 until all the weak hands are gone. Remember, rich people have a lot of time, but they don't have time because the flip switch date is already set.
Yeah, everything's set.
You know what I'm saying? So at 25 to 30, let's say they get another 10 billion, or there's still 10 billion coins out there. They're just going to give you $50, $100 to get all these coins back before flip switch. And that's my mindset on why I keep saying ramp up. is they know the fucking dates. We're over here listening to bears and fucking looking at green blimps or whatever the fuck it is, hot air balloons. You know what I'm saying? They know the date, and it's not another 10 years.
I'm gonna start dressing up like the Riddler, bro.
Hey
On my
guys.
butthole, walk around like that. I'm gonna go like that.
Hey
Sorry,
guys,
go ahead.
not when we moon, just not when we moon, but when we just run up. When we just run up here just a little bit. When we run up here a little bit, like we did in November, my strategy is to take my XLM and trade them for XRP. Are we going to be able to do that if it starts running up again and there's no XRP on the exchanges? Am I going to be able to exchange?
No, XLM's not going to run before XRP.
No, like in November, it ran together, but it outran XRP in November, and the ratio went from 5 to 2.5. So that's what I'm banking on again. Like right now, XLM today, I think it was 2 cents away from being 9 to 1. So I buy XLM to trade them for XRP later, but am I going to be able to?
Dropping some thoughts, Papa. What
Damn,
the
son.
fuck?
Talking all ratios. Are you going to be able to do it later? I don't know. If flip switch is real and it's overnight, you're just stuck with a big ass bag of XLM.
Well, I won't cry, but
yeah, you took advantage. I mean,
but seller's also going to win.
Good trade, so
if you can do it, great. I guess what I would say is that don't be playing the game that you're your net zero XRP, meaning don't like, oh well, I think XLM is going to pump first, I'm going to go all in on that, and then I'll rotate into. I think that you'll get left on the sideline with that, but.
No, I don't mess with my XRP for no way, no
so
how.
Maybe you'll be able to. But that's the thing. I thought that's what you're saying. XR Papa is what I've been doing for the last almost 8 years. Any profits from any other coin that I've ever taken, minus a few things here and there to reward myself, I put it all back into XRP.
I like the XLM, but my goal is XRP. That's my whole end goal for everything I get.
So what's the scenario like? It's like what we talked about fucking years and years and years ago. Is that, are they all going to run at once? Or is it ZERPs out the gate, then everything else follows? How does that look? Is it as a result of a fucking cyber attack where all fucking utility just goes online immediately? Or is it a gradual
liquidity crisis and XRP solves the problem and then nothing else pumps except it first? This is honestly, I'm starting to think that Jake is kind of right about this. That's why he holds nothing but
He is
XRP.
right about it.
He has some hash, a couple $1,000 worth of hash. That's it. And his thing is XRP first. It goes to a high value, doesn't come back down. Take out loans against the XRP, leverage that, and buy other assets when they're still at relatively good prices, and then diversify. That's his strategy.
100%. Fine, guys. I'm swapping all my bags.
XRP, ever, not just to not sell it. Just never.
The problem is once you get out of the ecosystem, like once you go back into fiat, you're fucked, right? So it's kind of like this. That goes along with Buster. What Buster keeps talking about ratios, which is basically what Jake is talking about. Is that once you make enough gains, look at the ratios of which you can make more XRP with, and then do some trades.
No shit, Ellie.
That's how it's gonna look like.
Where's that at?
That's a
That's how it's gonna
screenshot.
look like.
Dude, is that for real right now? It's in Australia. It's halted.
Yeah, it's halted.
What's that on?
That's a fucking screenshot.
That's
He's
how it's
fucking
going
with
to
you.
look like. That's how it will be.
Led Zeppelin, nobody knows, man, but that's my speculation. That's my game plan, bruh. Get on here and tell us what your fucking game plan is.
Duel.
But
Damn
you know,
you. I love the sauce though. Thanks, Duel.
You know what though? If I mean, it's not if it is happening. You have exchanges that are getting rid of their XRP basically. Oh, what's up, Baggy? How you doing, bro?
Baggy, what up,
How's it
Bill?
going, man?
Baggy.
How is it over there, bro?
How you doing, brother?
How you like it?
Out here sweating.
Sweat balls and booty holes.
We got Bagman.
I don't even want to drink out here, man. That shit'll leak right out.
Oh damn! It's like jungle sweat, isn't it?
It's way too hot. Hell yeah.
Ooh wee! What do we got here,
nice.
Baggy? What do we got here? What's that? Ooh-wee.
This is we're at the Airbnb right now.
Nice.
Ooh-wee. Look at that. I bet you that food's
Hey, they
bomb
got
as fuck,
stores
though.
everywhere here. Hold on, let me see. But yeah, they got stores everywhere here, like across the street. There's little stores and shit. You can shop and like everybody's opening up like little stores like in front of their little house and shit. You can go shopping just in the neighborhood. It's pretty
That's
sick.
fire.
That's dope. That
Bro, that would never happen in the States, bro.
That's the
That's
beauty
fire.
right there.
Which
Nice.
one of those houses is the soapy massage parlor?
Anyone you knock on.
Hey, Bags, don't be complaining about sweating. I was under a winter weather warning yesterday.
Bro.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm getting used to it. It's not that bad when the clouds are out, but
man, that sky looks hella good though.
And I think it was way worse than this.
Hey, you got real clouds though.
We got at least you don't got chemtrails
Sure they're real?
everywhere.
You got some real clouds.
You see them real clouds?
I haven't seen those in a while.
Ooh-wee. That's beautiful.
But yeah, we gotta basically stay on this island for 30 days because we brought cotton with us, and then we'll be able to hop over to the next island we're going to. But
that'll be fire.
This is where we're staying at.
That's fire, dude.
Don't be swapping your zerps, Bagman.
I'd say, bro.
Got the
That was nice.
AC cranking. AC where it's bomb.
Nice.
Damn. That's fire in there, dude.
Cotton
That
right
looks
here.
nice.
Freaking Cotton had a fucking 35-hour flight. He survived it.
Oh, snap. Damn.
He had a 15-hour layover. We were in Korea and shit, man. That was crazy.
That's beautiful.
That's tight.
Here's the
Led Zeppelin.
upstairs,
Regs are close, bruh. So I said 26. It's gonna
Nice.
get crazy. But
Hey, this is 600 on Airbnb
What?
Damn.
That's wild.
for a whole month.
A whole month, bro.
Fuck. Bro.
I was
But
gonna
if
say,
we were
like,
just
how
like
long?
local, if we were to go to find like a local spot, it'll probably be like half that for what we got here, $200-300.
Damn, that's US too, right?
man.
300.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, I'll be over.
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go.
I need to get my passport, bro.
Hey, it's 10:28 out here in the morning, 10 a.m., 10:28 a.m.
Man, we're
Damn.
7:30.
There's hella fucking stray cats out here. All you hear at night is cats fucking and fighting.
Bro, let's go.
Hey, but we're about to mop to the store here in a bit. I just wanted to hop in and check in with you guys.
Hell yeah,
Beautiful.
bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Glad you made it safe, man.
Yeah. Glad
Yes,
you
Look
made
at
it,
that
sir.
man.
sky, bro. That sky is so pure. Look at that shit.
Fuck
Look at
yeah.
how blue that shit is, dude. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Good to see you guys, bro.
We haven't
Good to see
really-
you guys made it.
He's
Did he
breaking
run
up a little
cool?
bit. Nah, he'll come back.
He'll come back. Oh, it
Baggy.
froze.
Baggy rugged.
Philippines.
He rugged.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, yeah, I'll head back. I'm gonna head out. Right, we're gonna head to the store, but yeah, I'll be hopping back in probably when we get set up at our next spot because we got to stay here for 30 days because we got the dog with us, and then we can
Okay.
start moving around.
Quarantine and shit. Fuck that. But it'll go fast. It'll be good.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's a quarantine, but we can still go out and take the dog out and shit. But yeah, we got to stay here for 30 days. But
Beautiful.
Nice.
and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.
Hell yeah,
All right,
bro.
brother.
Have a good one.
All right,
Later, Baggy.
I'm gonna work on my passport.
because I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy.
Hey, bro. Hey, Baggy. Did you see Charleston whoop that fool's ass?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Bro, Charleston fucking whooped that fool's ass and he quit. He's 44 winning the
Damn.
match. Hell yeah.
I'm
All
about to
right,
watch it right now when I hop off.
bro. Hell yeah. Have a good one, bro.
Beautiful.
All right, guys. Later, glitches.
Peace.
Later. Beautiful. We got Bagman out in the peens. We got
Already
Motherfucking-
leaking just right there.
Shout out to Lady E.
he's a
Hell
fat
yeah.
boy.
He's a
Cotton,
bag man.
bro. Cotton's the best dog on earth.
Yeah, Khan's a
He's
trooper,
fire,
bro.
bro. Yeah.
But back to what I was saying, like the exchanges are already renting out everyone's basically on survival mode, and XRP's gonna become so scarce to the point it's become the most valuable asset, the most sought after asset in the world, and it's because it's collateral. One thing I want to highlight is to bring to people's attention a lot of this ISO talk is that you have to understand that ISO is just a messaging standard. What XRP Ledger does and the combination of RippleNet with XRP Ledger and Interledger and how they've created their own little custom situation going on here. The XRP Ledger is actually better than ISO. Okay, you have to understand that the XRP Ledger is actually so ISO 222 is just messaging standard. XRP Ledger does messaging, liquidity, and settlement in one. It's the next iteration. So a lot of these people who say ISO tokens or whatever, you have to understand that a lot of this technology is actually better than the standards that you're trying to compare it to. So the standards only affect business entities or applications, but the underlying technology is actually better than whatever people are trying to be regulated through. So
you know what else is better?
Just to put that out
1111 from XR Pisces.
Yeah. So this
1111.
This is the reason why XRP is the greatest asset in the whole entire world, and the most valuable asset in the whole entire world, and the most sought after asset in the whole entire world. And when we say 30K, I mean, when we say 30 mil, I actually do mean it 110%, because if you see what's happening right now, and if you see what's happening with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin can hit 100K, imagine what XRP is going to do. So.
Ooh-wee. Fuck that Bitcoin maxis. Just add that in real quick.
No one has ever been in a utility pump. No one has ever been in a utility market. No one ever. So this is a whole different ball game.
And no one's ready for it.
No, that's why
you're not ready
the flag, man.
Shout out to Pisces for the $11.
Experts at psychology. I've said it many times. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing.
Masters.
Yep. That's why they're down to 15 billion in retail right now. It's less than. It ain't 20 billion, bro. It's like 15.
Yeah, but I was just making the number bigger so
people didn't feel so scared.
Yeah.
There's only literally 15 billion in regular people's hands, not insiders. That's bananas.
Yeah,
and that's before anything blasts off.
I'm
Sorry,
like Batman. I got my utility belt on and I'm ready.
But I mean, just
there's one peasant here who's missed out. I was stocking up on XPR.
XPR, yeah.
Oh, the real one, the true coin.
It was always XPR.
It was always XPR.
Always XPR. But even if you go back to when we added it up a year and a half ago, and it was like 28 billion, and we didn't go to the points. I don't think we just went from 1% to 10%, right? And the points is not fucking institutional, man. There's retail all up in the points, right? And then the second time we went from 0.1 all the way to 10%, every fucking account, and it was like 13 billion less on $3 fucking. So that's why what's going to happen? How many coins are going to get back if they show you $10, $20 for the people? So, you know, everyone do what you do, but
when you go sell your gold, you're not gonna get what was that, $3,300. You're never gonna get $3,300 for your gold. What you will get is roughly 26, 25.
That's the spot.
Right?
Yep.
Roughly around there. Same thing with XRP, right? You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get your full amount for it. So it's gonna be the same thing.
Tyron, go back. Tyron. Big heartfelt shout out goes out to you, brother.
Oh, Dark Space.
Oh yeah. Fuck you.
Where's Tyron?
Night glitches. Got to get up at 4:45 a.m. for work. Damn it! Come on, Regs. I hate this matrix living.
I know, dude.
We all are with you, brother.
Hell yeah, bro.
I was talking to my neighbor when I was walking the dog today, and that's what I said. Like when I'm coming into the office and I open up the gate and I walk into the inner parking lot area before I swipe in, every time I open that gate and I hear that creaking, I'm just like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I? The only reason why I'm here is because I'm married and I have a child and responsibility, and I don't want to put my family in a situation where we're digging into the money that we've accumulated and they don't see the price evaluation and they start to panic and have anxiety over it. So I just I go in. But today my boss and I, he was complaining because he sold a few thousand XRP to pay some bills. He still got multiple tens of thousands of it, like about 30 some odd thousand. And I'm like, dude, don't worry. Like, Nerdy told me it's going to $1 million.
It is, bro. It is, bro. Believe it.
So we just dreamed for a bit. We sat there and I was like crunching some numbers. I'm like, dude, even if you just hold 10K and it goes to 10K, that's $100 million, dude. Like, what are you worried about? And then I was like, reminded him we need to cold storage it. So he got Zomin downloaded, and then he at work, dude. This is at work. He downloaded Zomin, set it all up. It's accurate. And then I said, here, let me fund it for you. And he's like, oh, I already did. So he sent some from his exchange over to fund it. And then I sent him 10 XRP as a gift. And I was like, dude, you have no idea. I just sent you like
$10 million.
Yeah, $10 million. You're buying lunch this Friday.
You're welcome.
But bro, that's the thing. Duel just touched on this. There's an emotional layer to it too. It's like you could easily just like be okay and live off of some ZRPs for a little bit and be all right and not have to go to work. But at the end of the day, you've got the wife, you got the kid, there's expectations, there's emotional.
We're gonna start doing that, but for her. That way we keep the healthcare, we keep, and my job is not that bad other than the daily commute in the sitting. I've been getting chiropractic and massages once a week and no happy ending.
Are they soapy? Are they soapy?
Is there a happy ending?
No happy ending. And that's probably for the best because Wendy's like 65 years old. So
hey, you don't know. She could be a freak.
Yeah, that's a lot of experience, right? I bet she used a great handy, right? Yeah, no,
that's a gilf. That's not even MILF. That's a gilf, bro.
XR Papa, how old are you, buddy? I bet you give a good handy too, right? Yeah, maybe. No. I'm just kidding.
Well,
years of experience masturbating.
I've never done it. I'm still a virgin.
I fucking love you, Duel. You say the randomest shit, bro. I fucking love you, man.
Well, Nerdy, you were saying dark space. What about Sologenic? I'm giga bullish on XRP Ledger.
Oh,
what do you think?
Hey, shout out to Dark Space. If you guys like the Illuminati video, Dark Space. Shout out to Dark Space. All Dark Space. Shout out to Dark Space.
Churro, Chris,
in that matter.
Chris knows. Chris is no dummy, bro. Chris is a juggernaut. Sologenic still a sleeper Corium too. Ooh.
I wasn't done with
Oh, my bad. Here, look at that. Boom. What about Sologenic? My bad.
With Dark Space, you have euros. So you have euros on Sologenic, and then you also have Australian dollars on the XRP ledger. So now we have euros and Australian dollars on the XRP ledger.
The fuck are you showing us?
What the hell are you showing us, Ellie? What do you do in your spare time, bro? What the fuck, bro?
XRP memes are hilarious, man. I get them all through Twitter because all of my converts will call them, send them to me all the time. So
you talk about like social media memes or like meme coins?
Just like the little videos that it's just everything, dude.
Yeah.
It's just,
bro, normies are fucking.
Out there.
Bro, normies are fucking. I've had a few conversations with some normies recently, and normies are like all about XRP TikTok. And there's a lot of random ass crazy TikTok XRP memes with all these new influencers fucking blasting it. So
dude,
I don't know.
Somebody made a video in AI of a fat, and I mean fat chick jumping off a diving board and exploding in the, I'm sure some of you have seen it in the chat, exploding into the pool, making a huge splash. It brings down the whole ceiling. It got 50 million views this week on social media. 50. Yeah. So like you could go into AI and create a channel of making ridiculous videos using AI and then make a channel about it and get a ton of views. Because people want to see, like, that you can't, I mean, nobody can do this in real life, right?
People's attention span these days is fucking 30 seconds. That's fucking why.
And then they're arguing in the chats. It's fake. No, it's not. It's real.
Exactly.
And they're making them more money and shit. You guys are clowns, bro. They're playing
I'm pretty sure, and well, they don't even argue. They like the joke that I see in all those AI videos is, man, imagine what they could do with AI. They always like make it like it was real, which is obviously they know it's not. But.
Led Zeppelin says that fat bitch was his ex.
Yeah. Dude, like this girl, like, I mean, I wish you guys could find the video and show it. You probably could if you did a quick search, or I could and post it in the private chat. But this girl couldn't walk. That's how big she was. There's no way a woman this big could even support that weight. Like she looked like, I don't know. She looked like a gorilla.
You know what we called that?
Like,
you know what we call that?
Like the gal I seen at Walmart this weekend after I went there for the first time in 6 months. I forgot what a good experience that was.
We call that Buster's type, right?
Nah, but hey, do you know what we call that? We call that a torta supreme. That's a torta supreme, bro.
That's a torta supreme or granada.
Yeah,
that's a fucking grade A. That's a grade A fat bitch right there, right? Let's run
That's
it.
extra guac, bro. Tell it extra guac. But yo,
We're
this is
gonna
my
need a
favorite
bigger
meme.
pool.
This is my favorite meme of Trump, where he's waving out the. That's just hilarious, bro.
Does it all?
I posted it in the private chat. It's an Instagram meme. If anybody wants to go see it.
Yeah. We got Living Riches. Anybody know what happened to Polyhedra? I have no idea.
Who's that?
Must be some project or some shit.
Must have not been important.
Yeah.
Need some 8-bit fatties now.
Where's the 8-bit fat? They're coming, dude. They're coming. Yeah, dude. The fucking exchanges losing reserve. That's crazy. That's bullish. Tanking
You know,
that
when you
hard.
guys showed me that chart
We're getting
today,
close.
that was the first time I've actually seen that. And I was just, texting the boy chat, letting them know, hey, stock up more, sell your bags, fucking duel just changed my mind, motherfucker.
Run it, bro.
I think everybody needs to do what's best for them. I wouldn't be surprised if I was one of the first people in our group that had sold all their XRP. So, but yeah, I don't plan on holding this stuff forever, which is one of the things that's holding me back for going in with digital wealth partners and doing all the Jay Claver stuff is just the complexity of the entities you set up to structure your future generational wealth, so that you don't go poor. And I don't think I'm going to need to do any of that, but anyway, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it.
So now he's talking about LLCs and trusts.
Yeah, foundations, charitable organizations. People set it all up for you. Yep. They'll do it. They'll get it all structured for you so that your children's children's children will never go poor. You can structure it the way that they won't be able to get at the principal. And, yep.
I got a few
more little shit when he's 20 years old and watch him implode. No, I'm joking. That'd be awful. That'd be bad.
I'm with XRP Papa.
I got two more memes real quick. I want to share with you guys.
They'll be happy if they just come to visit me. All right. Yeah, there's your treat for the day. No, I'm just kidding.
Just put a bow tie on the shower head. There's your treat.
This is hilarious. March, April, May, June. It's exactly the different things people were mad of
Stupid, bro.
throughout the years, which is hilarious. And then this is the second one. Hold on.
This one was hilarious, dude.
Never freaking NASCAR. Delivery on the freaking. That's crazy.
Bro, that's another psyop, dude. The Earnhardt shit. That's crazy. Here we go. Here's a fat bitch.
Here we go, dude.
Big girl.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh, dude, she brought the house down. Dude, AI will ruin us, dude. Like,
Yeah.
who's going to be able to create content?
Well, it's not us. It's the fact that the sheep are.
With that. Like,
Bro, the
people are
fucking
gonna
sheep are
watch
so sheepy. They actually view that as entertainment. It's funny to see it, but when like millions upon millions upon millions upon millions rewatch it, retweet it, reshare it, like they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's how fucked we are.
If I get that board, somebody please shoot me.
Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah.
Dude,
But that's the
how
thing.
many donuts
It's
do you
entertaining.
need to eat every day to get that big, right? Like I had 3 donuts today, and I'm not that big, so I don't know.
Bro,
Hey,
It's a
Zerk,
lot of food.
play that video, bro. That's the
All right.
new thing going on right now. Is everyone's watching AI vlogs. So there's this Bigfoot vlog that people are really addicted to right now, and it's literally Bigfoot, and he's vlogging through the forest, and he's just talking, and it got millions and millions of views, bro. It's wild how many views it's got, but that's basically where we're at now, where people are just done with traditional entertainment, and they're just addicted to this. Like they're letting their imagination roam wild, right? Like it's crazy.
Well, and that's the thing. You can literally tell AI whatever you want, and it'll make a video of it. And some of the stuff that's coming into my Instagram feed that my friends send me is the most heinous shit that I've ever seen.
Yeah, this shit right here, bro.
Yes, I love them.
I heard a big bang, and now there's smoke over there. I'm gonna check it out. Hey guys, so yeah, there's this crashed spaceship on fire behind me, but it's probably nothing to worry about. Let's check this out. I found this weird glowing rock near whatever that smoking thing is. I have no idea what it is. Well, I feel a bit funny. My eyes are glowing. Okay, you are not gonna believe this. Humans in black suits, they're everywhere down there at the crash. I gotta get out of here. They're everywhere. I'm feeling really uneasy, seriously creeped out. Something weird is happening in this forest. I get these panic attacks when my hiding spots, they feel threatened. Oh man, I think I'm lost. Where am I? Oh no.
Bro, everyone is entertained right now. 296 watches. You guys are all entertained right now. This is what I'm saying.
So, like, all those social influencers, media influencers,
they're done.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am Zork.
See,
Bro.
look at everyone's entertained.
Hey,
We
that
got
was
more
entertaining though,
viewers.
bro. That was pretty cool. I think we're at
crazy.
I think the point we're at though is we're at mass consumption, man. People
We are.
We're at mass circus.
people-
We went full circus.
Full circuit.
Yeah, but everyone's just consuming. So the script has to be flipped to where people want to create, and they're
Bro.
not.
Look, geez,
It's
look.
fucking
No fucking
consuming, dude.
TV. It's not even on.
yeah, I know. Dude.
Okay, this is why I tried to bring to people's attention of why crypto and all this shit is so important. Imagine what you just watched, but you're in a VR headset. Now you're with the freaking Bigfoot. Imagine
Yeah.
that experience.
I'm right on the field with him.
Imagine you with your homies meeting up with this Bigfoot in a virtual reality world, and you guys are hanging out together with the
People
being
aren't
part of the
gonna wanna
vlog.
leave the house.
Spending all the ZRK money.
You get what I'm saying? Oh, you need to have Bigfoot tokens to be part of it. Blah 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 blah. Oh, you need an NFT to be part of it. Oh, we got Bigfoot NFT. Blah blah blah. Like people who don't really understand how massive this really is. This is really
Dude,
crazy.
When crypto hits gaming, it's over, dude.
It's a wrap.
Fucking over.
It's a wrap, bro.
Every skin, every gun, every fucking theme, every hat.
Dark
every...
Space says, "I've seen Bigfoot is now on Ice Agent."
That was funny.
Yeah,
I gotta go piss. I'll be back.
Oh,
It's
Bro.
crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, this is one thing. Anyone with kids would know this. Okay, all your kids play Roblox. A lot of them play Roblox, and they're addicted to that game like it's crack. Right? You have to understand how much money is invested into that game. They have their block bucks or whatever the hell it's
Crazy,
called,
bro.
right?
Hey,
but
Roblox.
all those bucks, that's real money, bro. That's real money converted into a token that they're using the token to pay for shit on the platform. That's literally crypto. Like
Yeah,
it is.
kids are literally using that shit right now. So when you continue this system, going on forth to life,
It'll
they're
be
not going to notice the
resellable.
difference. They're not going to
It's
notice
gonna
the
be
fucking difference.
resellable though.
Yeah, but they're
gonna
in
be
it
able to sell
already.
that shit.
But imagine this: you're playing a game, you're playing Roblox, and you earn money. You convert that money into fiat currency that you can go get some food with. But you earn that in the game. Imagine these platforms. These platforms are going to generate so much fucking money, bro.
Yeah, we got another.
Why I gave up all that stuff is that any amount of money that I put into any gaming situation, there was nothing to get out of it. And now the kids, there's ecosystems, they'll be able to. The time that they put in won't be completely wasted.
Exactly.
We got the
bro.
best AI. We got one more AI video coming up, man. This is the best fucking AI video you'll ever see. You ready to run it?
Run it.
Behold, the ancient Uncle Buster's Rub-a-Dub.
One rub awakens the hunger, but two, elemental chaos.
Is that coffee on meat?
It's called Rub-a-Dub, baby.
Hand-blended coffee-based seasoning made for meat, forged in Hodler fire. Upgrade your flavor game. Uncle Buster's Rub-a-Dub, the official rub of legends.
Dude, why are you so hairy in the
Bro.
video?
How you fuck with that? That's dope as fuck.
Hey, links in the
Oh,
chat.
shit.
Go get you some rub. 2 for 20.
Buster, I'm
Support the
almost
channel.
out. I'm almost out, and everybody
link, bruh.
Hit the
and
link,
food
bruh.
That I cook with it,
Right there.
they fucking love it, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah,
I got that one down, bro.
If you guys haven't tried it, Uncle Buster's rub is really bomb. It smells really good too. You don't need salt or pepper or anything. You just use the rub itself, put it on the meat, pat it on, and you're good to go. Get you some. 2 for
Shout out.
20.
Shout out to King Uga, man. The video's dope, brother.
Hell
Does
yeah.
it come? Does it come in a 55-gallon drum?
It can.
No, not yet, man.
Are you gonna dry rub yourself, XR Papa? Rub yourself with olive oil?
I want to waller in it, and then have the old lady lick it off. You know, that's old kinky people.
That's perfect.
Savage, Papa. I knew it.
Mama and Papa. Damn.
You got what's her face coming up there too. What's her name? Earlier in the show,
Oh, Sandra?
70-year-old vet. She's on her way. Sandra.
Yep.
Sandra's coming. She's gonna film with one hand.
If anyone can
and
pull that
sprinkle the
off,
rub-a-dub with the
yeah.
neck.
I'm too old for threesomes now, guys. That was old.
You're never too old, bro. You got it in you. I know you got that pep in your step.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Cialis.
Yeah, I got the pep in
A
my
little bit of
step, but
Cialis,
I
a
had
little
to
bit of
short my
vodka. You're
shorts.
good. What was that, Papa? Say that again. I'm
I
sorry.
said I might have the pep in my step, but I don't think they're snorting my shorts.
Hey, there's a pill for that. There's a pill for that, Papa. Welcome to the future. There's a pill for everything.
Ooh.
You know what? There's also a pill for. There's also a pill for TDS. If you need to take some trunk derangement syndrome pills, there's also pills for that too.
Ooh.
Joel, in the video, that's Uga, man. That's not Buster, bro.
Yeah, no, I
okay.
So it's still too hairy, dude. Like it's gross.
That
guy had tons of fucking hair.
Booga forever,
like, out of his chest, like that were random. It's not like he had it everywhere. It was gross.
There he is.
Yeah, your chest that hairy too? Yeah, that's gross. Where'd she go? There she is.
What's up, Steph? Steph's another vet. We got vets on vets.
Are you good at watching audio?
No.
Who was that?
Yep. I don't know. Steph's on Discord.
It's Steph doing all kinds of shit.
Sandra meets Steph. Steph meets Sandra.
Hold on a
You
second.
guys are both vets. Another. You got a homie right here. She's a vet too.
Steph, you got your hair under control.
Dude, I'm talking in 3 different rooms, man, hanging out with the Oogas, watching the Blue Crew. I've been telling everybody since Ooga actually met Buster, he was like, he's been morphing into Buster. He's starting to look like, instead of a caveman, he's starting to look like Buster. And then Fool doesn't know who the fuck Ooga is. And he's like, Buster, why are you so damn hairy like a caveman? I was dying.
Yeah, this is good, man.
That was a cool video. It was cool, Berserker, you joined in the Discord and learning Discord last night. That was so much fun. So a lot of shout out to all the chat that shows up every day and comes to hang out with Buster, Berserker, and Nerdy.
Hell yeah.
That was funny. I just joined to share that, and I've got a few links. I got a couple videos I'm going to share with you. I didn't really want to.
Is it just me or Steph and Papa? Steph and Papa look like twins.
Look, I was going to get my tits out.
Pulling her tits out.
Nice.
Steph and Papa. There you go.
Steph, those ain't 8 bits.
I got my 8-bit titties.
There you go.
8-bit titties.
Let's go. 4 bits each.
Ooh-wee.
8-bit tits.
Hell yeah.
For people that are listening and watching, this is what happens when you show up to in real life events. You know, you get to meet each other and like this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Steph's basically part of the family now.
Hey,
Definitely his mama Steph.
that was funny though, because the Oogas were like, man, this is you guys are doing the same shit you do on the show. I'm like, that's why we fucking do the show, bro. Like, just hang out.
Hey, that's a good thing that you mentioned too. Is like, even if you guys ever hang out with us in person, it's the same thing. This is just natural. This is just who we are.
I'll tell you what, you get me, ZRK, Nerdy, Duel.
Yeah, Duel.
And fucking Chris has issues.
And Fuma.
And OG.
Yeah.
And Fuma. And you could just sit there, bro.
You just got a show right there. Yep.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything crazy or
Lower
fancy.
level.
You just get a cooler full of beer and just chilling.
That Fuma laugh,
dude. I gotta tell you guys, when I was up in Canada for Father's Day, in front of my family, my mother came over and started playing with my gray hair on my beard, and she's doing this, right? She's like, "Look at you, you got gray hair." I was like, "I got gray hair on my balls too. You want to rub those?" My family was like, "What?" And then my dad was like, he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "No, actually, I shaved those."
The San Antonio Spurs tweeted 6 hours ago, "Together, we're not just shaping the future, we're protecting it." There's a ledger. The Spurs and a ledger is all partnered up.
I gotta get that jersey. I need that shit in my life. A fucking Duel, man.
Bro.
I got it on my balls.
Dude, like aunts, uncles, it was bad. It was so bad.
Hilarious. Hey, if you guys ever hang out with us, you have to hear Duel talk in person because his stories are fucking wild. They're hilarious. We were dying over there at the moon party in Austin. Man, it was fun.
Bro.
Duel's probably one of the funniest people I know.
I learned on pretty quick in this group that technically, even though I come from that background, that I just don't have anything to offer over and above Nerdy. So I figured I'd just interject some humor while we wait for this ridiculousness to play out. So. Jeffrey Dahmer just posted, like when I was driving to Canada, every fucking Ford Ranger I saw, I screamed out, "Ford fucking Ranger!" And then, so, yeah, it was fun.
Oh, Z-Bag partying with the NFL. Damn, son. Where'd you find this one?
It was always Zebek.
Perfect.
It was always Zebek the whole time.
Zebek. Hold on, we gotta find
Zebek,
this for the
XPR. XRP is just a distraction. See how quiet it got up in here?
Don't fucking lose me like that, Buster. God damn it. I just fucking listened to Duel right now.
Don't listen to Duel. He's still holding XR dose. Hey, Duel. I'm not fucking playing Duel.
Hey, man, I got 100 million of them.
Let me tell you some alpha. Let me tell you some alpha.
Bro, sell that shit.
I think
How?
XRP is going to be listed on Uphold. I think it's going to be one of the first. You watch.
You really think
If
so?
it does
I still
trade,
have
it's
mine.
fine, like, whatever.
I still
It's
got my
just-
Doge.
It just kills me to think about the fact that when XRP was $1, I traded 55,000 XRP for 50 million XR Doge, and then it proceeded to go from $55,000 down to $500.
But what people don't know is XR Doge was the first meme coin that went to 198 mil on the XRPL. There was no reason to not do it if you were paying attention.
Yeah,
I still got it, dude.
Yeah, it's on my half of it's on my like when it went down to $500, I doubled up because why the fuck not? And so
Fuck
I'm
yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Balls
$100
deep.
million, and it's half of it's on my ledger and half of it's connected to my Zaman wallet, and I don't even know how to sell it anymore. The value of it doesn't even appear in coin stats where I track it.
You said you shave your balls too. That's called fast balls deep right there.
Yeah. Dude, hair is gross. Hair is
Cuts
gross.
through the wind.
I wish I was born Asian and I had no body hair, but then I'd have an even smaller penis, so that would suck.
Yeah, the lesser of two evils. What do you want, dude?
Fucking hilarious.
Ooh-wee.
Welcome to After Hours, guys. Welcome to After Hours.
Mr. Alchemist. What up, pimp?
Oh, dude.
If only
get
you
outta
losers
here.
bought Bitcoin instead of fudding it. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Arthur Brito tweeted out, dude. Bitcoin is not the one. It's not the one, dude.
So, did you catch that picture that was posted? Fucking Bagman sent me a picture of it. There's a girl down at the bottom. Just if you know, you know. Maybe you might want to take a look. He said,
Yeah.
"Is that you, Stephanie?"
SF Remy.
Oh,
Appreciate you, bruh. That was gracious of you, man. I thought you were gonna do like an envelope. Jackson was stoked, dude. Appreciate you.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
The only thing I found was this one was Zebek at the end at a soccer game. UEFA match. Hold on. I'm doing Tony.
Ralph Cooper. Have a good night, brother. Appreciate you.
Right here.
Ooh-wee.
Zebek. Hold on. On the back, see it? Card.zebek.io.
I love it when you see those, like the crypto, like it's crypto.com for the UFC. I heard they have this program now that you can earn some type of rewards if you're staking, if you have $1 million with them. I forget what it is, but you get benefits. I might look back into that. I might put $1 million out on there and get that fancy little card. We'll see. We're gonna have a lot of options, I think, guys, but just act slowly. Don't be in a rush to jump into anything, or you might join something like BitConnect or
Exactly.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Big Connect. What's up?
Damn, we got rid of it.
They got a couple G's out of me, man. I did some Big Connect, dude.
Fuck crypto.
2 Bitcoin. Dude. I lost 2 Bitcoin on that platform.
Oh, it's gone. I don't know where it is now.
I was about to say something, man. I forgot. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Yes, David Barron. It was always Zebek.
Hell yeah. You guys gonna watch the draft tomorrow?
Probably
Fuck no.
Are we going to war? We got a draft. We're going to war.
But yeah,
Am I
I
too
think that
old
was-
to sign back up?
Papa, don't go.
That's what I asked.
You ain't dragging my ass out of here for
You know what, Papa? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna slap a VR headset. Zuckerbuck's gonna come to your house. He's gonna slap a VR headset to your head and give you some controllers in your hand and be like, "Here, control this drone.
Yeah, exactly.
Fly this drone. See how many people you can knock out."
With my technical ability, we might be in trouble, boys.
You fly it into like U.S. troops by mistake. That.
I want to get another drone. I used to have one. I miss it. It's fun to play with.
Ooh. I hate to call Tyrone. He's crafting zerps. What was that?
I'm out of here.
All right, brother.
You guys have a good one. Appreciate you, boys.
Later.
Back.
Love the
Appreciate
knowledge. Keep dropping fire.
Yeah,
Good
I think
shit,
we should
brother.
call it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm tired
291
as
watching.
Yeah, let's call it.
Anybody want to talk in the back? Go ahead and click the link. Oh, click that and get yourself a Berserker, babe. But then click this link. You can join us. We can talk shit. There you go. Any last
Backroom
words,
activities.
gentlemen, before we let go for the week?
I did get one more neighbor in tonight, finally. Walking the dog, he had, I was like, dude, did you buy yet? And he's like, I just keep, dude, just hammering them until they do it. And he's like, nah, man, I got my Uphold account, but I was like, just get 1,000. Isn't that crazy that that's what I have to say now? Just get 1,000 XRP? Because like, when you tell somebody, just buy 10,000, which is what I used to say. But 10,000 is like 22 grand right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I tell them get to 2,500, and then normally the bug will kick in, and then they'll move to 10,000, and then keep going.
Get 1,000, just 1,000.
There's a lot of people who don't even hold 100, let alone 1,000.
Pretty sad when you got to beg them to get it.
Well, dude, like, here's my say. I don't do a spiel anymore. I'm like, you want to be the only fucking one in the neighborhood that has no exposure to this? Like, you're gonna be the guy that we're like, you don't got it. Like, don't be that guy. Just get a little. Just buy it. Oh. Yeah.
Jody, I don't know if you're asking for yourself. People will help you backstage, bro. So click the link once we play the credits. If you click the link, you could join us on the StreamYard here.
Yeah, it's a lot to explain.
It's a lot to explain, but people's popped in, man. We've had like 4 or 5 people pop in after the show, and there's OGs up in here, man, that could help you. But it's not that. I mean, we got this guy figured it out. Where's Papa at? Papa, how long you had a cell phone, man?
Going on 4 months now.
4 months. And Papa got XRP.
Fuck crypto.
Fuck crypto. We got to give him some fuck crypto on the way out, man.
Say goodbye. We love
bro.
you.
Dude,
Later.
Let's drop this link.
Fuck crypto. You don't.
This song.
XRP better than the competition. That's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. XRP better than the competition. That's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. And with the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight. Ripple been given the green light. We getting closer to it every night. XRP ready to take flight. I'm filling my bags with another load. XRP ready for beast mode. Don't do no riddles, no need to decode. XRP clearly is about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo. XRP the keys, Ripple the piano. Ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gon' be a fiasco. A lot of people do not comprehend. Correspondent banking coming to an end. Digital assets becoming a trend. Push of a button for money to send. Some people don't think it's that big of a deal. Some people don't even think that it's real. Wait till the price go right through the roof. Then show me how you really feel. BIS, IMF, FED, BOE. Can't forget about the ECB. RBC, ATB, PNC, SCB, they all know about XRP. XRP better than the competition. That's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bag, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. XRP better than the competition. That's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bag, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent.
Fuck crypto. You don't